Hey, welcome back to the Power Playbook. Today, we're diving into one of the sneakiest yet most powerful lessons from the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Law 3, Conceal Your Intentions. This law is like learning to play your cards close to your chest in the game of life. It's about keeping your true goals hidden so you can outmaneuver anyone who might stand in your way. We're going to break this down step by step, explore a mind-blowing historical story straight from the book, and share a modern example that might feel like it's ripped from your own life. By the end, you'll know exactly how to use secrecy to your advantage and why it's a game changer in power dynamics. So grab a seat, maybe a notebook, and let's unlock the art of staying one step ahead. So what's Law 3 all about? In simple terms, it's about keeping your true plans and goals under wraps. Imagine you're playing a game of poker. If everyone at the table can see your cards, they'll know exactly how to beat you. But if you keep your hand hidden, they're left guessing, and that gives you the upper hand. That's what Robert Greene is getting at with Law 3. Don't let others know what you're really aiming for, because if they do, they can block you, sabotage you, or even steal your ideas. Why does this matter? In any situation where power is at play, whether it's your job, a business deal, or even a personal relationship, people are watching your moves. If you're too open about your intentions, you're giving them a roadmap to counter you. Maybe you're gunning for a promotion, and you tell everyone at work, I'm going to be the next manager. That sounds bold, but it could backfire. Your coworkers might get jealous and undermine you, or your boss might feel threatened and pass you over. But if you keep your ambition quiet, work hard behind the scenes, and build support without tipping your hand, you're way more likely to get that promotion. Greene's point isn't about being sneaky for the sake of it. It's about being strategic. Concealing your intentions creates a kind of fog around you, making it hard for others to predict what you'll do next. That uncertainty is your advantage. It's like setting up a surprise party. If the guest of honor knows it's coming, the impact's gone. But if you keep it secret, the moment is unforgettable. In power dynamics, that surprise can mean the difference between success and failure. Let's take it a step further. Think about a military general planning an attack. If the enemy knows the plan, they'll fortify their defenses. But if the general sends out false signals, maybe pretending to retreat or focusing on a different target, the enemy's caught off guard and the attack succeeds. That's what Law 3 teaches us. Keep others off balance by hiding your true purpose, and you'll have more control over the outcome. This law applies everywhere. In business, companies like Apple keep their product launches top secret to build hype and catch competitors flat-footed. In negotiations, not revealing your bottom line, like how much you're willing to pay for a car, can get you a better deal. Even in everyday life, not oversharing your plans can protect you from judgment or interference. Law 3 is about mastering the art of discretion to achieve your goals with minimal resistance. Okay, let's get the exact words from Robert Greene himself. Here's how Law 3 is written in the 48 Laws of Power. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you are up to, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them far enough down the wrong path, envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late. That's straight from the book. And it's pure gold. Greene's telling us to create a smokescreen around our plans, leading others to make wrong assumptions while we move toward our real goals. It's like being a magician. Misdirection is the key to pulling off the trick. Now let's travel back to the 19th century for a historical story that Greene uses to bring Law 3 to life. The story of Otto von Bismarck, the master strategist who unified Germany. This is straight from the 48 Laws of Power, and it's a perfect example of concealing intentions to achieve massive success. Picture Europe in the 1860s. Germany isn't a single country yet. It's a patchwork of small states, with Prussia as one of the strongest. Otto von Bismarck, Prussia's prime minister, has a bold vision to unify all these states into one powerful Germany under Prussian leadership. But here's the problem. If he announces this plan, other major powers like France, Austria, and Russia will freak out. A united Germany would shift the balance of power, and they'd likely team up to stop him. So Bismarck plays it smart. He conceals his true intentions. Instead of declaring his goal of unification, Bismarck focuses on smaller, seemingly unrelated conflicts. In 1864, he picks a fight with Denmark over two tiny territories, Schleswig and Holstein. To the rest of Europe, it looks like a minor border dispute, nothing to worry about. But Bismarck's real aim is to weaken Austria's influence over the German states, since Austria co-manages these territories with Prussia. By winning this war, he sets the stage for his bigger plan. Then, in 1866, Bismarck engineers a war with Austria itself, framing it as a disagreement over these same territories. Again, it seems like a local issue, not a grand scheme. He defeats Austria in the Austro-Prussian War, but here's where his genius shines. Instead of humiliating Austria with harsh terms, he offers a generous peace deal. This confuses everyone. Why be so lenient? Bismarck's hiding his true intention. By keeping Austria neutral, he prevents it from allying with France against him later. Finally, in 1870, Bismarck manipulates France into declaring war on Prussia. He does this by leaking a doctored telegram that insults the French, knowing it'll provoke them. To the world, France looks like the aggressor, which rallies the southern German states to join Prussia's side. After defeating France in the Franco-Prussian War, Bismarck achieves his ultimate goal. The German states unite under Prussia, and King Wilhelm I is crowned Emperor of Germany in 1871. Throughout this decade-long process, Bismarck never once revealed his true intention of unifying Germany. Each move was disguised as a response to immediate issues, border disputes, diplomatic slights, keeping other powers off balance. By the time they realized his real plan, Germany was unified, and it was too late to stop him. Greene uses this to show how concealing intentions can turn a seemingly impossible goal into reality by preventing opposition before it can form. That was history. Now let's bring Law 3 into today's world with a story about Emma, a marketing specialist at a tech company. Emma's journey shows how concealing intentions can work in a modern workplace, and it's a lesson anyone can apply. Emma had been working in the marketing department of her company for 3 years. She was good at her job, creating campaigns, managing social media, the works, but she felt stuck. The marketing team was great, but the real action was in the product development department, where innovative projects were happening, and career growth was faster. Emma wanted to switch departments, but there was a catch. Her boss, Mark, was known for being territorial. He didn't like losing team members and often took it personally when people wanted to leave. If Emma openly said, "I want to move to product development," Mark might make her life miserable, give her worse assignments, or even block her transfer. So Emma decided to follow Law 3 and conceal her intentions. She didn't tell anyone, not her boss, not her coworkers, not even her close friends at work, about her plan. Instead, she got strategic. First, she researched the product development team, learning who the key players were and what skills they valued. She noticed they often collaborated with marketing on product launches, so she volunteered for every cross-departmental project she could find. These projects let her work side by side with product development folks, showing off her creativity and work ethic without saying she wanted to join them. Emma also started attending company-wide events, like hackathons and networking lunches, where she could casually chat with product development managers. She'd ask questions about their work, share ideas, and build rapport, all while keeping her conversations light and professional. Never once did she hint at her goal of switching teams. To everyone, she was just a curious, engaged employee. Meanwhile, Emma kept her performance in marketing top-notch. She took on extra responsibilities, like leading a new campaign, to ensure Mark had no reason to question her loyalty. She even praised Mark's leadership in team meetings, keeping their relationship strong. This was all part of her smokescreen, making sure no one suspected she was planning a move. After 6 months of this quiet groundwork, a position opened up in product development. Because Emma had already impressed the team through her project work and networking, they encouraged her to apply. She submitted her application, and in the interview, she was careful not to criticize her current role. Instead, she said, "I'm excited about contributing to the company's innovation and growing my skills in product development." It was a perfect pitch, enthusiastic but not disloyal. Emma got the job. When she told Mark, he was surprised but couldn't object. She'd been an exemplary employee, and the product team was enthusiastic about her. By concealing her intentions until the right moment, Emma avoided conflict, built the right connections, and landed her dream role without burning bridges. This story shows Law 3 in action. Emma's secrecy wasn't about deceit. It was about protecting her goal from potential obstacles. If she'd been open about her plans, Mark might have sabotaged her, or coworkers might have spread gossip. By keeping her intentions hidden, she controlled the narrative and achieved her objective smoothly. Think about your own life. Have you ever had to keep a plan quiet to make it work? That's the power of Law 3. Before we wrap up, a quick shout out to the Power Playbook. We're here to break down books like the 48 Laws of Power, giving you practical strategies to navigate life's challenges. If this video sparked some ideas, Hit that like button, it helps us reach more people, and subscribe with the bell icon on for more insights every week. Let's tie it all together. Law 3, Conceal Your Intentions, is about staying one step ahead by keeping your plans secret. Whether it's Bismarck unifying Germany through disguised moves or Emma quietly securing a new job, this law shows that discretion can be your greatest ally. It's not about hiding who you are. It's about protecting your goals until they're ready to shine. I want to hear from you. Have you ever kept a plan secret to achieve something big? Or maybe you've seen someone else use this strategy? Drop your story in the comments. I read everyone, and your experiences could shape our next video. And don't leave yet. Stick around for a sneak peek at our next episode, where we'll dive into Law 4, Always Say Less Than Necessary. It's going to reveal why silence can be your superpower, so you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.